morning everyone, welcome to Friday morning. Can't believe it's been a whole week since we got geared up and went down to Canberra. That seems crazy. Anyway, I hadn't been planning on vlogging today, but I didn't vlog yesterday, did I? No. But with the few vlogs before that might have been a little bit negative, I guess, because I was having a bit of a pity party and not very happy. I went through a bit of a phase. Anyway, I'm trying to move on. I'm trying just to accept my weight's probably going to stay the same, but just keep eating healthy. And so I'm just trying at the moment, trying to focus on still eating healthy, eating the same way, but also trying to accept myself the way I am. Things could be a lot worse. Like, you know, I've got some health issues and some weight issues. And, you know, I've got teenagers and a stressed husband, but, you know, things could still be an awful lot worse than they are. So I need to try and, you know, focus more on the positives, I guess, than the negatives. The biggest negative, obviously, personally, is obviously my weight. But just trying to accept. I've been just dealing with a lot of, like, trying to accept the fact that I'm never going to experience life with a thin person, because for all my life, pretty much since I was a teenager, it's always one day I'm going to be thin. So I'm just trying to been processing that through. I think particularly this week that it's unlikely to happen, trying to accept that it's not going to happen. I don't know I'm quite there yet, but I'm trying to get there. Excuse the noisy Charlie there. Yeah, that's sort of what I've been dealing with. I was almost going to do a sit down chat, but I'm feeling really positive today about things, and I've got a good day to get stuck in and get some things done around the house. So I figured, well, I might as well just do an all vlog, and I've now chatted with you as well and let you know what's been going on. But I feel bad that the last few vlogs have probably been pretty negative, so rather than leave you guys hanging thinking, oh geez, Libby's gonna lose it, I thought I'd let you know that I'm okay. I'm getting past it, and I've actually found a few YouTube channels with bigger girls, and trying to maybe see more of that than the thin people might help mentally as well. Just trying to accept it, I guess, knowing that I really have tried, like particularly the last 2 months. I don't think I could have tried much harder than what I have tried. It's certainly not with something that's going to stick with, that the family can live with as well. I think this is about as good as it's going to get, and I'm going to shift any weight. So I think I will just continue what I was doing, really. I'm probably going to go back more to a vegetarian diet than a vegan diet, but maybe more vegan than vegetarian, if that makes any sense at all. I don't know. Just lost my mojo a little bit. I still really believe in the plant-based diet. So that's certainly what it's going to be. It's going to be a plant-based diet, but I might allow a little bit of egg and cheese back in. I really want to go for a walk this morning, and I might take the dogs and just do a small walk, but I'm going to have to clean downstairs. Athena's not been well this week. She's dealing with a bit of depression again. So, well, it never goes away, but she's having a bit of a down week herself. So I've been a good pair this week. So I don't think she's going to get downstairs cleaned, because obviously with her, when she gets the depression's worse, her physical symptoms are worse too. So she's feeling pretty poorly. I doubt very much she's going to clean, and I can't let this kitchen and downstairs area go another week. It didn't get cleaned last week. It's probably coming to 3 weeks since the kitchen got cleaned properly. She did do it a few weeks ago, but the floors never got done. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I've got all day. Kevin's actually working tonight, so he won't be home until like 9 o'clock in the morning. Christy's going next door tonight, as she does most Friday nights with Nana Pop. And Athena's going to stay at a friend's place, and then she's going with him to the University of New South Wales open day tomorrow that he's looking at. It's looking like a bit of an odd day out there at the minute. We'll show you. There's some sun. Bit of sun, but a bit of grey cloud around. When I woke up this morning, it was actually raining, so I'll have to obviously carefully look at the radar before heading out. It looks very grey over the escarpment there, and windy. So I'm now all showered and dressed and ready to do the cleaning, and believe it or not, I'm actually excited about it. I don't know the last time I cleaned the house. I'm thinking maybe March or April last year. Can't quite remember when we started getting the cleaners in, but it's been a long time. Getting close to a year and a half, I guess, since I have cleaned the house. And I did enjoy cleaning the house, but I'm gonna have to be careful and just take it easy. I'm only gonna try and do downstairs, and I've got all day to do it. Like when I was fit, I could get it all done in an hour. So I'm sure it'll take me a lot longer than that, and I know some areas of the house are particularly dirty. So I think what I'm going to do is try and, I'll break up, I'll show you anyway, but I've got to try and remember actually how I clean the house. So I know I go room by room. I'm thinking I'm going to kind of, yeah, I think I'll just do the same thing. I'll just do room by room, and if I only get the dining room and the kitchen done, so be it. I finish the rest tomorrow, or however I decide to do it. They're probably the two rooms I actually want to focus on anyway. Oh, my stomach's gone funny again though. That's not good. I don't have time for that today. It's been a long time since things had a good clean, so I'm going to try and give it a good clean. Because that was always my intention, even when we got the cleaners, was that they would just do the basic clean, and then I was going to try and go room by room and do more of a detailed clean, and that just hasn't happened. So I will see how I go. Like I know the kitchen needs a really good deep clean, like all the doors and the skirtings. It's been probably over a year since they've been done. I think because the cleaners used to do them, so it's not been a year since they've been done. The cleaners haven't been here all year, I don't think. I don't know, I've even lost track. They might be at the beginning of the year, so it's probably been 4 or 5 months since they've been done, so they really need done too. But all my drawers need wiped out, everything needs done. But I'm going to start with some daily cleaning, or weekly cleaning, and then I'll just see how I go. So I'll show you the room so you can sort of see that. I've been trying to keep the house picked up, as you guys know, and I've been doing, I think, a reasonable job of that, a lot better job than what I used to do, and that's been making me happy. So when I clean, the first thing I've always done was this. Obviously I've got a mat on at the moment, so it won't really need clean. I've just got, I don't know where the dust has gone. Then it's got cleaning stuff everywhere. It's probably in her room, so I might have to find my glove and dust everything with the glove. But obviously I need to tidy up. I don't even know what's in that bag. That's from when I did the KonMari paper stuff. That's stuff to get, oh, this has to go upstairs or shredded. I don't know. Anyway, I'll have a little look at that. I'm going to try not to get too bogged down in decluttering. I really wanted to focus on cleaning, but obviously you can't do the floor here and piles of dog fluff until things are put away. And what are you crying about? I know what you want, darling, but I can't do everything today. They had the biggest play last night. He was going crazy last night. Then a big silly, weren't you? Jumping on the lounge and jumping off the lounge and running around in circles. Alright, so after I've dealt with this area, and if the mirror needs cleaned, I'll clean the mirror. I'll try and do it today. I'll then do the dining area. As you can see, it's been kept fairly tidy. There seems to be a camera bag there and stuff. I might put that in the garage because it's been there for a while. And then I do the coffee tables and the entertainment area. Just mainly dusting those, cleaning glass that needs done, dusting out the shelves, and then I vacuum through here. And that's really all I do to these rooms. I bought some leather wipes, oh gosh, probably a month ago to try and clean the leather lounge. That still hasn't happened. I don't think today's the day to try that, but that job, look how grotty, you can see where the dog sits. So that needs to get cleaned. When we first moved in here, I used to like wipe down the leather lounge every week with a cloth. I was such a better cleaner than I am now. But anyway, things have happened. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do, and I'll try and get all that done before I have a break. But I should wait to do that because this is quite a quick and easy room. That's what I kind of like to start with it, and then you've got that room done. And obviously the kitchen's a much bigger job, but let's get this done and I'll show you when I'm finished, and then I'll have a break. So sometimes I listen to podcasts, but today I'm going to pop on this intro to Yellow Card, so listen to that. I'm not sure how long that took. I'm thinking, just over half an hour, I think. Well, boy, I feel exhausted though. I haven't worked that hard in a long time. When I do my weights I do, but if I'm pushing the vacuum, boy, I'm weak compared to what I used to be. Anyway, I've actually done a bit of a spring changeover as well. So, and dusted and vacuumed everywhere and cleaned all the glass. So I'll show you. So I've now changed the front entry. I've gone back to the clear glass table and just put a few more sort of spring items on it. But I cleaned obviously the glass mirror and the glass table. I vacuumed through here. Not that I'm actually doing, besides the front entry table, I'm not actually doing this room properly yet. But if I didn't vacuum out the fluff, it would just all blow into the next room, which I have vacuumed. And I also moved a few bags. That's how I've got to return. There's too many bags there. And obviously up there is a bag of stuff to donate and my grocery bags to go back in the car. I still think it's a little bit busy, but it looks a little bit better than it used to. And maybe on the weekend, I might try and work on doing my map and getting that up on the wall that I've had for, oh gosh, probably 2 years now. Crazy. So this room is all done, looking nice and clean and fresh. So as I said, just dusted the table and cleaned the glassware. I haven't done Kevin's mess there. I thought if I'm cleaning again next week, I will tidy that up properly next week. I need Kevin to go through it and sort it out because I can't really do it properly. But anyway, the floor's all vacuumed, dusted the coffee table, and it probably doesn't look a lot fresher. I need to clean up the coffee table a bit, but it does look fresher. And over here's looking very busy though now. I don't know why. With curb walls and stuff, I think. And now we've got that photo frame. Well, it's a lovely photo frame that Kevin got, but it does make this area look busier. Anyway, see, I so like minimalist stuff these days. Maybe it's that. I might turn it over to the white side because maybe it's that's too much in here. My taste has changed in what I want. Yeah, I think I've flipped it over and I've got a white side. Does that look better? Yeah, that's a bit better, a bit softer, isn't it? Okay, yeah, that actually makes a difference. Probably even a plain one would be better, but I'm not too worried because after Christy's birthday, so in a couple of weeks anyway, I'll be decorating for Halloween. So it'll get changed again. But yeah, I changed up a few things up there, make it look a little bit more spring-like. So now I'm going to have a rest because I am pooped. Oh, that's crazy. I just can't do what I used to do, so I need to have a good rest. And my back's a bit sore, which isn't great. But it's okay. I said if I could get 2 rooms done, I'd be happy. So, yeah, I'll have a rest now. I'm actually watching, it's one of Sophia's videos, some Sophia's My Great Challenge by Sophia. If you haven't checked out her videos and you love cleaning ones in particular and organising, she's great to watch. So I'm watching one from the end of July. I've been keeping it Sophia to watch when I was ready to clean, to motivate me. So I've watched half of it. I'll go and finish watching the half of it. So that's good. It's good to have that motivation when you need it. Alright, I might get a little snack too. I might get some rice, some corn thins with some hummus on it and have a little snack. I don't want a cup of tea. I'm hot. I think I want a cup of tea though. So I've just got a snack of some corn thins, and that's the edamame hummus I got from Costco, which is really nice, and tomato, salt and pepper. And I'm having a Twinings Christmas tea. So that's going to be a nice little mid-morning snack, or late morning snack. Okay, I'm tired. First back to work I go. There's Bailey crying. I'm sorry, boy. If I'd walked them, I wouldn't have managed to get much cleaning done. So I'm going to the kitchen now. So how I do the kitchen is I start with my desk. And luckily it's not too messy. I might even try and give it a little bit of a rearrange. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do that today, but it's one thing I do want to do. It's too cluttered for my liking. So I want to move some stuff, but I need to do at the top as well. So I won't be doing everything. I might just try and tidy that shelf a bit. Obviously put things away that are there. Yeah, and then I'm going to change the tablecloth. Still working on that stuff. That's the menu plan stuff. Although I've rewritten, when I started the other day, I've rewritten most of the month out there. First couple of weeks anyway. Stuff to go away. And then I'll move into the kitchen. Luckily enough, I did that little bit yesterday, but I want to try and dust the other shelves and then work my way around cleaning off the benches. And I've got to clean the fridge and the microwaves. The oven needs to clean inside, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm just trying to get all my surfaces done. And I'm not happy with this area now. This is, again, too cluttered for my liking. I saw a video the other day and all I had was the coffee machine and my tea thing. I didn't have all the other stuff. So I don't know what I was using for a pot. Oh no, I had a little tray and it just had my teapot, I think, on it. So I don't know what I can do. Obviously another job, another day is to go through all that. Oh my gosh. The tea collection, I'm trying to reduce my teas, and then Athena's bought that one and she got that one. I've been good and haven't bought any new ones, but it's just messy again. It's just too much in here. So, but again, another day's job. But I'll see if I can, I don't know what to do here. But I'm not happy with it. So, I don't know what to do though. A smaller tray or just less on the tray. Maybe those loose teas I can put away. Anyway, I'll have a think about that, or have a little look at it, see what I can do. And Athena hasn't done the dishwasher yet, so I can't put everything away, but I'll do what I can. And then I think what I'll do then is dust in this room and just tidy it up a little bit. This is such a nice room. It just doesn't get used. The kids used it when they were younger. And Christy still watch TV here sometimes. It's a shame. I sit in here sometimes if it's sunny, and like today might have been the set with the sun. Or when I get shift out the other room, I sit here. But today I'm just going to dust them, and then I can vacuum all the floor and mop all the floors, and then I think maybe later on this afternoon. Well, later on this afternoon I'll see about doing the other rooms, but if not, I can maybe do them tomorrow morning. Athena said she's going to do upstairs. Don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. She's still not well and she didn't sleep well last night. She's woke up at 5 hours in the middle of the night, so obviously she slept in this morning. Not feeling good. Look, it's just nothing. I don't think it can do anything. It's just a symptom of one of the symptoms of depression. So, yeah, I don't think there's a lot they can do for her. I feel good. I was just sitting there and I felt so happy about myself, and I thought maybe that's where I've been going wrong. I've been a bit too focused on trying to lose weight and worrying about that rather than just looking after my family and being a housewife. I love being a housewife. And I always have enjoyed, and I guess I've taken a bit of pride in looking after my house and doing all that sort of stuff. And because I wasn't able to do that last year, and only on and off this year, it's been a bit of a hard thing to deal with. And like, I'm lucky I can clean today. I know there'll be days where I can't, but I've got to keep up with the diet because I think that's played a big part in how I feel. But who knows, there's so many variables and I don't know. But anyway, take one day at a time. I'm almost done. I'm pooped. As I said, nearly done a big job. I'm just puffed because I've just mopped the floor. So the only thing I haven't done is clean the sinks. I've got a bleach sitting there for a little bit. I haven't cleaned for so long, so I use Enyo products. I don't use any chemicals except for the sink. I just put a bit of bleach in the bottom of the sink there because otherwise it gets quite discoloured and yucky. So that, and I just use some environmental friendly toilet cleaner, and I think, and that's pretty much all the cleaning products I use. I love my Enyo. I've had it, but I feel good. So I'll just go and let the floor dry now. I should have got a drink before I left that room. Anyway, it will dry really quick. That's the other good thing about the Enyo, it dries super quick. So I didn't end up dusting the family room yet because I just wanted to get that room finished, and I could feel my energy levels starting to go. So I think I'll sit down for a few minutes, put my feet up, and then all I've got to do is wash the sinks. And I've done the tap and everything, so it's just a matter of just letting the bleach do its work really, and then drying the sinks, and I'm all done. Oh, it feels good. It's been so long. Taken a long time though because everything kind of needed, I mean, I just did the normal cleaning there today, so that's really, but like the floors a bit extra grotty and things like that, and yeah, so anyway, I'm feeling happy, tired but happy. I've got 2 snoozy puppies. How unusual is that? So as I said, I'm going to sit for a few minutes, let the floor finish drying. I think I'm going to try and grab my drink because I need my water. And then I'll finish off, and my lunch is done. So that was good, had my salad done. Athena's been in and made her lunch. I think she's made a wrap or something today. Tired but happy. But I've only got 2 rooms done, it's not very much, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll get any more done. I might say, I'm thinking probably not. I'm thinking it might wait till tomorrow morning. And I can do the other 2 rooms in the morning and the downstairs toilet and laundry. So I think that's what I'll do. Unfortunately, Athena hasn't got any upstairs done. She just took some more Nurofen, she said, to see if she's up to doing it. But don't think she'll get it done. She's going out all day tomorrow. And Sunday's Father's Day, so... But I'll leave that to next week anyway. I don't know, she's gonna have to get better organised, or we're gonna have to work out a better system, so I'm not stuck doing it all at the end of the week. And I don't want to work on the weekends. I don't mind tomorrow. I'm guessing when Kevin comes home at 9 o'clock or whatever, he may want to get some more sleep. He's got a mattress in at work and he'll try and get a bit of sleep in between the downtime hours that they have. But I'm thinking he might want some more sleep. But if he doesn't, I'm not going to go and clean the house while he's home. So anyway, that can always wait till Monday. But we need to work out a better system so it all gets done. So I said to Athena, like, I need to do the oven. There's a lot of stuff, and I looked in another cupboard. No, I'm not going in that cupboard where all the baking trays are. I don't know how it gets so grotty in that cupboard, but it does, even when you wash the trays. But I said to her, if she can get back on doing the cleaning, then I can do those things. And that's what my plan always was when we got the house cleaners, and it just never ever happened. I've got a bit of decluttering done, and I've still got to get back to that. So hopefully for now, then it can take over the cleaning. But I enjoyed it, but I've just got other things I need to do as well. So for now, it will work and gives her pocket money. So that's a win-win for everyone. The fourth, I think, a try while I stood here chatting with you anyway. I've had another break. Bailey's waiting for his to lick my salad bowl. I forgot to show you my lunch. Oh, well, it's just a salad. Seen them all before. Wait till I move the fork out the road, will you? So I finished. Oh, what am I doing? So I've just come back in to finish off the sink. Put that away. Put this in the dishwasher, and all done. Got to go in about 15 minutes to drop Athena into town, then go pick up Christy. So won't be doing any more today, and I am tired, and I feel like I did a lot. That was, you know, a big achievement for me to get that all done. So let's get it finished. Okay, kitchen's all done. Now it's time for us to leave. Oh, I can't remember if I vlogged when I got back or not. I've been back for a while. No, I didn't actually, no. I remember I didn't. So I dropped Athena into town. I was meeting up with some friends, and I copped a bit of traffic getting across to Christy, but I got there in time. She didn't even know, because somewhere along the line, her contact number was in my phone was her old phone. She'd actually done the change a while back, and I've been using the wrong one. She hadn't been replying to anything for ages. Anyway, got it fixed up now, so I've got her current phone number in there. But I said I was on time anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. And then she wanted some more apples. The girl who never eats fruit has eaten like 2 apples a day in the last few days, so she wanted more apples for the weekend. So I went down to the local mall to get some apples, and I picked up some more watermelon and some bread. So yeah, we got all that stuff, and then come home. So I get home about 4 o'clock. So Bailey had a good car ride, and I've just had a cup of tea, and I was just getting my other video from last weekend ready to go up. But I'm having trouble with the photos again, getting the photos so I can do my little oh, what is it called? Yeah, my little thumbnail. So it's having a bit of an issue with that for some reason. Some of the iCloud works and all the photos connect, so I can get them from my computer onto my phone. I can do my little collage on my phone, but it's not working today. So hopefully I'll work it out soon. And that's funny, it just hasn't actually done it since Saturday. I think the last time I did it was when I downloaded photos when we were down there. So I don't know. I don't know how to get to do it. Karen showed me, but I've forgotten. Anyway, so I'm having a nice cup of tea, and I'm going to sit back. I'm going to have to close my bedroom window because I can feel the draft coming down now. So I'm actually going to go get ready for bed. Are they bottle brush? Don't know. I can't see them too close now. Oh yeah, they're a bottle brush. The red one was there. How have I never noticed this plant? Oh, it's probably taller maybe than last year. Oh, I just never know. Creepy crawlers just started up. It's a weird time of day to start up at 4:45. Poor pool. Don't know how we're gonna. Need to get it fixed up because as soon as we get some warm weather, normally like when the girls were younger, they would have been in the pool. 1st of September, they went and had a swim no matter what. It's gotten cool out here now. So we've got the houses up there. Our backyard's so private. These palm trees have gotten huge now. Which is always ideal, so they'd give privacy from the house next door, which they do now. They've really filled out in the last year too. How weird. The house looks so strange from behind because I don't usually come way out here and look at it. Investigating Miss Rosie. Yeah. Can't wait to sit in the pavilion and hang out here. Gotta get the pool cleaned up first though before it's going to be inviting for a swim. Okay, I might bring Charlie in while I'm out here. Come on, Bailey. The poor lemon tree's still full of lemons. Come by, Bailey. Bailey, you're so obedient. Bailey, come on. We're eating the grass in there. We're eating some weeds. Come on. Bailey. Well, look, when you're ready, I've got all day, really. There's some puppies who are very confused that their daddy hasn't come home yet. Because it's like 6:30. Where's Daddy? He's not coming home tonight, Fuzzy. That must mean you get no dinner. Where is he? So funny. He went out and looked out the door. Daddy's not there. Poor Bailey. Do you have a problem, Bailey? You do? You have a problem. I've got a problem with Miss Rosie leaving toys everywhere. What's your problem? Oh, Rodals. That'll do. Your bark is too shh. What do you want, Bailey? What are you trying to tell me? Do you need some food that way? Food's that way. Rosie, get off him. Hey, you can't tell him off for barking when you're barking yourself. Would you like what's in here? Oh, they're empty. Oh dear. He's looking up on the bench because sometimes there's food there, but there's nothing there yet, just Mummy's clean kitchen. But I think we have some stuff in the fridge. So I've got some bits and pieces I can give to the doggies who are trying to wait patiently. And I think I might cook this pasta up for myself. Athena had some for lunch the other day and she left me a few bits and it was so yummy. So I might do the same. Obviously I won't eat it all for dinner, but I think I'll have some of that. I just realised something. I'm actually home alone tonight. There's going to be no one else sleeping in the house, just me and the dogs. That has not happened, I don't believe, for over 16 years. Since before I had Athena. That's crazy. I just usually got at least one of the children home with me. How weird. I just suddenly dawned on me. I thought, wow, there's actually no one else in the house. I was going to have a bath before and I forgot. It happens to me all the time. Anyway, I think I'm going to see what I've got on pay TV to watch. We've filled up my recording up to about 80% again, so I need to try and watch some things. And I also want to maybe have a bit of a play with Netflix, but I probably don't know how to do Netflix. I don't know how to get it on, so I don't think that's going to work out too well. So I painted my nails again. Probably not the best lighting now, it's dark outside, but that's Opie Come to Poppy. It's an old one, I've had it for years and it's like my favourite spring colour. So there's my dinner and the portion that I'm not having. And you could put either a pasta sauce, a tomato sauce, or a sprinkled cheese on it if you wanted. But I find it doesn't need anything. It's roast pumpkin. With the roast pumpkin. Gosh, I always forget what it's called. It's roasted pumpkin, leek, and sage. So really, and it's got ricotta cheese, a bit of ricotta cheese in it, so it doesn't really need anything else. I don't think it's just yummy by itself. Well, I hadn't planned to watch Caesar, but it looks like me and my puppies are going to be watching Caesar. Look, they heard something outside. They heard moo. The puppies are on high alert because they heard you. We were watching Caesar. That's why I was vlogging my puppies. I hadn't planned to watch Caesar, but he happened to be on. I'm just going to say a quick good night. I was falling asleep on the couch. Kevin actually ended up coming home, so he's been home for about an hour. And he's just waiting on an email or a phone call, and he's got to go back in, do a little bit more work, and then she'll be able to come home again. So that's good. He doesn't have to stay overnight, so he's quite relieved. But as I was just falling asleep, he goes, just turn the show off. I've got to go up to bed. I've been told the show's only finished anyway. But yeah, I just can't keep my eyes open. I've probably done about 10 times. So anyway, I will say good night, and I'm not actually sure I'm going to vlog over the weekend. I'll just see, but possibly not, unless I feel motivated to do more cleaning, and then I might just share it with you. Otherwise, I hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.